Here are the glasses, the same thing. There is no fan. There's a detonator there, right here.
Eight Russian drone operators have lost their eyesight due to the remote detonation of FPV goggles supplied by volunteer organizations. This is reported by the Telegram channel Dossier of the Spy. It is reported that in early February, a series of sabotage attacks involving the remote detonation of FPV glasses took place in various units of the Russian armed forces. Between January and February 2025, a number of NGOs sent approximately 80 sets of Skyzone Cobra FPV goggles to various units of the Russian armed forces. All organizations received the goods from the same person who provided them as free aid to the Russian military. The first case of detonation of an improvised explosive device embedded in glasses was recorded on February 4th in the Belgorod Oblast. As a result of the explosion, a serviceman suffered injuries to his face and eyes. Between February 4th and February 7th, 7 more explosions of similar devices were recorded in Kursk, Luhansk, and Donetsk regions. C4 explosive, a detonator, and a battery were found inside the FPV goggles. The device is activated when the cooling fan starts. The search and seizure of the mined goggles is currently underway. According to Dossier of the Spy, the sender of the parcels left the territory of the Russian Federation on February 3rd, taking a flight from Moscow to Istanbul. It is worth noting that there are no official comments from representatives of the Ukrainian Special Services. The operation is similar to those conducted by the Israeli Mosad against Hezbollah militants. Back then, hundreds of pagers were blown up simultaneously.
Here are the glasses. There's no fan here. There's a little box printed on a 3D printer. We'll sort them out now and show what's inside. Where else is the wine? Here are the glasses, the same thing. There is no fan. There's a detonator there, right here.
Lyman front, Russian forces continue assaults with infantry and armor. Artillerymen of the 63rd Mechanized Brigade made a precision shot with a 2S-1 howitzer, hitting a Russian BMP with a direct hit, despite a blizzard and a nearly 10-kilometer distance. Russian attacks on the Lyman front have largely stalled due to high losses and well-prepared Ukrainian defenses. Repeated assault waves have been met with devastating artillery fire, drone strikes, and precise ambushes, leaving Russian forces unable to gain ground. The heavily forested terrain around the front also favors defenders, allowing Ukrainian units to maneuver effectively while disrupting Russian advances. Poor coordination and logistical struggles have further hampered Russian operations, with many assaults breaking down before reaching Ukrainian lines. Additionally, Ukraine's use of electronic warfare and drone-guided artillery has inflicted severe damage on Russian positions, making it difficult for them to regroup and press forward. As casualties mount and reinforcements struggle to replenish losses, the offensive has lost momentum, turning into a costly and ineffective effort. The external pilots of the FPV drones of the 414th Separate Brigade of Unmanned Aerial Systems showed how they hunted enemy artillery and armored vehicles. The brigade commander posted the video on his Telegram channel. In the first part of the video, Magyar demonstrated the destruction of 3 enemy BM-21 Grad multiple rocket launchers. The first system was destroyed on the ground, the second was eliminated on the move with a single precision strike, and the third probably exploded after being hit in a missile launcher. According to the Oryx OSINT, during the full-scale Russian-Ukrainian war, the Russian army lost about 267 BM-21s, 209 of which were completely destroyed. The video also shows the destruction of an enemy 2 S-19 Pantsir-S self-propelled artillery system, which the invaders had hidden in a garage. It was attacked by 2 drones, struck on the front and top of the turret, which caused the combat vehicle to catch fire. In addition, the brigade's drone operators disabled another Pantsir-S, which the Russian military tried to disguise with home carpets. The system was damaged as a result of a precision strike on the barrel. It is known that the total enemy losses in 2 S-19s amount to at least 227 units, of which 176 were destroyed. The Magyar's birds also destroyed a Russian BMP-1 and finished off an abandoned Ukrainian BMP-1 TS, which had a spy's combat module and tactical insignia. The brigade's soldiers also found and destroyed the enemy's latest T-90M main battle tank. Recently, on February 16th, it was reported that the Magyar birds are using fiber-optic drones with thermal imaging sensors. Germany has updated the list of military aid for the Ukrainian Defense Forces, adding more armored vehicles, anti-aircraft missiles, ammunition, armored vehicles, and other weapons. The list was published on the German government's website. The new aid package includes 56 MRAP armored vehicles, additional ammunition for Leopard 1 tanks, and Marder infantry fighting vehicles. Germany will also transfer from Bundeswehr warehouses and purchase 241,000 ammunition for Gepard self-propelled anti-aircraft guns and 282,000 rounds of ammunition for self-propelled anti-aircraft guns. Ukrainian air defense will receive the Iris-T SLS and SLM missiles. Ukrainian artillery will receive 4 additional Zuzana II 155mm self-propelled howitzer and 50,000 155mm ammunition. In addition, Germany will provide 2,122mm ammunition rounds. The list of drones has also been significantly expanded. Ukraine will receive 300 HF-1 strike drones, 51 vector reconnaissance drones, 245 RQ-35 drones, 29 additional Songbird drones, and 14 Hornet XR drones. For the needs of engineering units, 2 more Weisant 1 mine-clearing tanks and 16 mine trawls will be transferred. The Ukrainian military will also receive 645 laser rangefinders and 8 border protection vehicles. The small arms will include HK-416, CR-308 assault rifles, HLR-338 precision rifles, MG-5 machine guns, and a limited number of AK-47 assault rifles. The German army, together with the defense industry, will provide 60 million rounds of ammunition for small arms and 74,000 40mm grenades. In addition to weapons, Ukraine will receive a large amount of humanitarian aid. The German government will provide thousands of blankets, turnstiles, and sleeping bags for the Ukrainian military.
Kampfweise! Wir überwachen!
In addition to weapons, Ukraine will receive a large amount of humanitarian aid. The German government will provide thousands of blankets, turnstiles, and sleeping bags for the Ukrainian military.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.